actually moving? Is it zooming in? Good morning, guys. So today is official move day. So I pretty much have gotten a good chunk of stuff out of my room. It's just like the last amount of things. So I have like all of this stuff. That box, I have some stuff in the hallway. And then I have some stuff I need to take out of my closet, like that blanket, that box, my sweatshirts, those dresses, and those sweatshirts, and everything else is staying. Then I need to get my fish tank out of here and get my fish tank over there. I need to take Belle's food bowls, and then I'm pretty sure that's it. I also need to take my whiteboard and my plants and some of my more fragile things up there. My mom is currently she's like getting ready, but she's gonna go through all my stuff in the house, like any mugs that are mine, any like food items that are like I've kind of got specifically for myself, just stuff like that. And also she pulled out some stuff that we had extras of from like Sam's and stuff from the basement, so like the big bottle of ibuprofen, just some like random stuff that she has that she knows that's like mine, kind of, in a sense, or just any leftover extra Sam's Club stuff just to kind of help me. And it's also going to help her kind of keep everything kind of down to a minimum so we don't have like too much extra stuff in this house. But yeah, so I haven't done my makeup yet just because Corey stopped over. He brought me a smoothie, thank you, and he also brought me some eggs and bacon, but I'm like a hit or miss with eggs and bacon, and it was turkey bacon, so that was kind of a miss, but the thought was there. I also need to get my Squishmallows and my blankets off my bed that I'm taking with me. I'm taking my weighted blanket and Bella's Dora blanket, and then I also want to take my fish because homegirl has been with me since I was probably like 8 years old. So yeah, all the cats are like acting weird though, which like breaks my heart, but it's okay. New Year's resolution is to stop filming myself crying. Okay, good morning, guys. So today is September 2nd. So I had my first night in the house and I did not sleep very well because I was worried about Bella, because this is a perfect vlogging spot, oh my god. So we brought Bella over last night. She's not adjusting all too well. Like, honestly, I've never moved a cat before, so I don't know what to say is like good adjusting. She doesn't like to leave the bed, and she's been hiding under the bed, and I've pulled her out to the kitchen to show her like where her food is, where her food is, where her litter box is. Like, we brought the litter box in the bedroom last night, stuff like that, but she is still like just not a fan. I showed her where her little tunnel is at home, like that we brought from home, so she's been kind of in that right now. But she's honestly doing a lot better than I thought that she would, but she's still not like, obviously I didn't expect to bring her in and her be like perfectly fine, but she's just a little nervous, which is fine, but it makes me a little bit nervous. So I did not sleep well at all last night because I was trying to think of where she was. There's Corey. So I didn't vlog last night because I was crying a lot, and I've already started crying once this morning, just because it's all very different and very new, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's just a lot because I'm like, it's so weird because like I miss my mom and I'll 100% say it, but it's also because like I say that like I relied on her for things, but it's more of like in a roommate perspective too, because like we did like grocery shopping together, we did like everything like that together, so it was still like my mom, but like, does that make sense? Like, I was telling Corey like we'll always make like lunches together and like talk at night and everything like that, so it's just hard getting through that, but I'm not gonna cry again. But I'm gonna show you guys kind of what we've done with the house over the past 2 days. I feel like we've done quite a lot, but it's like 70 degrees and I've been sitting in the sunroom, and this is probably gonna be my favorite room in the entire house. So this is my view. This is the sunroom. I brought my plants in and we hung that picture that my mom got me today. We opened up the windows, it's beautiful outside. So there's that. You walk in from the sunroom. Here's the kitchen thus far. Still some organizing to do just to get everything off countertops. Like, I want to get that off countertops, stuff like that, but that's a work in progress. And then here's the living room. I still have to put away a lot of that, which is clothes and stuff, and Corey's DJ deck. But there's my dresser from home. We brought that here. My pictures that we hung up, stuff like that. And my photo albums, which I need to finish filling those out. And then here's my bedroom, which is a mess right now. Belle's in here. Hi, Belly girl. I still need to like hang stuff on the walls. Like I have little shelves and stuff, but we're not there yet. This is a laundry room. Corey completely cleaned it and it smells so much better in here, but it's nothing exciting. Just like washer, dryer, which I need to do laundry so bad. Just some storage of some like cleaning supplies, extra stuff like food, stuff like that. The litter boxes. In here I put like winter coats. I haven't fully finished putting them in, and I have some at home that I forgot to bring, like my vest and stuff, so I'm gonna need to get that. I put on my like sweatshirts and sweatpants up here just because I have a lot of them, and then book bags, scarves, and hats and gloves. Those are my scrunchies and my hair products, like my hair straightener stuff. There's the Ninja Dr. Pepper and then a little container. This is the office. Not much has changed in here, but Corey hung up my shark poster, so that's exciting. What I've been doing for the last, I don't even know how many years. Whenever I get sad, I vlog. Today has been a rough day again. It's just hard moving out for me. I think I'm learning it's just me. So I'm like really close with my family, and like I love my mom. I love my brother. Like I'm just so close with my family that it's just been really hard. This whole moving out process has just been really difficult on me. I trapped a dragonfly in my sunroom yesterday, and I was crying a lot, and Corey was like, why don't you just go over there? So I went over and talked to my mom for like an hour, which was really nice. It just reminded me that I missed her. But I'm back at the house. I'm just opening up the windows in the sunroom just to kind of cool down this room a little bit. Hi guys, so I'm leaving my house, or the OG house. So I'm trying to think of like a name to call the house, because I don't want to call it like my mom's house, because it is my mom's house, but like I still want to look at like that house as my house, because although I'm not living in it, I still like want to exist in it, and I want to like coexist the houses. So I want it to be like a coexisted house. So I'm calling that house the OG house, and then the house down here is my house. So just left the OG house, and I spent some time over there for a little bit because Cam stopped by. My mom and I just finished running errands, and I wanted to stop by because today was Simone's birthday, so I wanted to see her for a little bit. I say that, but if you know anything about a cat, that they kind of decide when the hangout session's done. So I hung out with her, and then she just disappeared. And then my mom is turning my bedroom into an office. Like she's leaving everything the same, like the wall painted the same, like everything in the room is gonna look the same. The only difference is just that she brought her desk up from downstairs. But so she's making my bedroom an office, and I went in there to help her hook up her TV to her computer, and Simone is sleeping under the desk. So Simone ended hangout time, but I was over there for the last like hour and a half. I try to go over there once a day. It really helps me feel like I'm still like involved with the house and the like obviously my family, and that's been like one of my hardest things with this whole transition, is like feeling like I'm like not a part of my family at that house anymore. So I try to hang out as often as I can over there, and just it honestly makes me feel a lot better. So far I haven't cried yesterday. I haven't cried today yet. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling a little bit like on the crying side, but that's just because I have some things I have to get done. So I'm working through it. We have dealt with a lot of SPCA issues today. So the SPCA is our like animal adoption stuff here. It's been a mess. I'm not even gonna lie. It has been a mess. So pretty much this morning I called and they asked me some questions just like about my animals, and then asked me if I'm renting the current house list that I added So I put the address down as my house, not OG house, because the cat will be at my house, not OG house. So I put down that house, and they're like, oh, so are you renting? And I'm like, well, technically I'm renting, but like I'm renting from my dad, so it's like a family agreement. It's not like I'm renting from like some random person. So they're like, oh, like we need to contact your dad then if you're renting. And I'm like, whatever, okay. So I give them my dad's info, but then I was like, they're not gonna call him. So I called my dad and I'm like, hey, can you like call them and like confirm that you're allowing me to get a cat? So he did. He talked to the wrong person. They called him back, and pretty much they think that we broke up a bonded pair of cats, so they're like questioning us right now, because they think that I took Bella from Lisa, when in all honesty Bella and Lisa have never really gotten along. They're not really, they coexisted, but they're not from the same litter. They're not real sisters. They're adopted sisters. Like, we call all of them sisters, even though one is a completely different breed of animal. She's a dog, but they're all sisters. So like Lisa will forever be Bella's sister, but they're not legitimate sisters. They're adopted sisters. But they thought that Bella and Lisa came from the same litter. There is an Amazon truck in front of my house, so we're gonna do a big loop. They thought that Bella and Lisa came from the same litter, which is not in fact true. So they thought we were breaking up a bonded pair of cats, and so they were on the fence about that. But my dad handled it very well and was pretty much like, no, like Lisa and Bella have never really been good friends. Like, they've been cordial, but like Bella spent 90% of her time in Alexa's room. Like, they're perfectly fine. Like, Bella's been fine. We're just looking to get her a friend now that she's like fully alone. So my dad was like, okay, this was at like 2 maybe, I think like 2. My dad was like, yeah, so like you should be good now, like hopefully they reach out to you soon. And I'm like, okay, like perfect. They never did. They closed at 4, which was 2 hours ago. Never called me. So we're gonna go see tomorrow. Hopefully I hear back from them. And if not, we're looking into possibly going to our local pet stores, because they sponsor cats for adoption there from different adoption agencies. So we're gonna go look there and see if I can find a cat there, because honestly this process has been so tedious. And as I mentioned, like we've been adopting animals from that SPCA since like my family has since 1997. And like to think that cat owners, like we've adopted 4 cats from them now and 2 other animals, but to think that like we wouldn't understand that you can't break up a bonded pair of cats is just a little bit stupid to me. So we're trying to get through it, but we'll have to see what ends up happening, because my mom's kind of fed up at this point. I'm kind of fed up. I'm just kind of, it's like, just give me a cat. Like, this is getting ridiculous, but yeah. So that's the current situation with that. All right guys, update. So I don't think I vlogged today. So pretty much we went, did Bella get back in here? Oh, Bella. She keeps hiding in here. Okay, you're fine. We went to the SPCA today to try to figure out the whole cat and kitten situation. It was not going well. They gave us literally no answers again. So we stopped by Petco, because they also foster, I guess, like adoptable cats from other agencies that do adoptions. So we went there. They had a black kit. They had 2 black kittens, and we're like, you know, we're on the fence. So I called the adoption people and they responded, and they actually were like, we'll be right there. So we're gonna head back to Petco, meet these kittens, and kind of see what the deal is. I might end up with 2. I was initially just wanting to get 1, but this is a brother and a sister, and I cannot break up a brother and a sister. I would feel so bad. So it's currently 5:14. I told the lady that we meet her up there at 5:45. So I'm gonna pee, grab my stuff, and then we're gonna go get my mom and go up to Petco.